Guess we're about to find out if PJ has a Doom Scar or not.
Could be anything. Could even be a
Yeah.
boat.
Today on Commander Replay, my Patreons answer the question, can mono white do +1/+1 counters? Find out with Anafenza next on Commander Replay. Hey guys, there's two great ways to support the channel. All links are in the description below. I got some new merch available. The official Commander Replay mug is now available in blue and colors beside blue. All right, you guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Zombie Caller, Connor. Playing
I'm
EDH.
Cadis. I'm on Reaper King, a deck I've always wanted to build for a long time in paper,
Yeah.
but I don't play paper anymore much.
Fun. It's a fun card.
Zombie, what are you playing?
I'm playing Gyome, Master Chef.
I've never even heard of this card.
It's the C21. The what is it? Strixhaven.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
the Strixhaven Commander set.
Anyway, I caught that land off the top, so we get to play Magic today. That's exciting.
Woo.
Darn, you can't talk about your plan on with us here unless you mute Discord.
Yeah, that's way too much effort.
And since I didn't introduce myself, I'm Sean and I'm playing Lathiel.
Oh
The
God, you brought that
Bounteous
one?
Dawn.
Oh God, we're in
Oh
trouble.
god. Okay. I don't expect any much stuff to be cast in the early turn, so I'm just gonna wait on that.
Listen, PJ said it's a casual game, and I'm like, cool. I'll bring the most pun-filled deck I have.
Perfect.
I thought about putting that one in this deck.
Voice the Blessed. Oh,
This deck, by the way. Well, let me get through my turn here, and I'll go through my spiel. Let's play this Toma Legends, and then we'll pray
What?
for land number 3.
what? Not a turn 2 commander?
Yeah, I went for the redraw. I don't know if that was a good idea.
That's
or
fair.
not. So anyway, this deck was built by, I don't remember who exactly. I know KO was involved. Zombie, you may have been involved in the building of this deck. I had made a statement
not
on
really.
camera, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, that was white doesn't do +1/+1 counters, and all of you were naturally like, all right, we'll build you a white +1/+1 counter deck. And when I went to film the game, someone, like, the deck obviously isn't that strong. Someone just, like, comboed us out in turn 6, even though we were like, hey, chill decks. And that happened, and it wasn't a priority deck for me to film, so I never ended up going back and refilming a usable game with it.
I think I came in like a month or two after that because me and KO were talking about it, and he was like, I built the deck. I
Okay.
don't understand why it's a problem. And I was like, well, from what I heard, it wasn't the deck, it was the people playing against the deck.
Yeah, the deck was fine, right? I mean, I knew what it was going into it, but it was like, hey, there's that third land, yeah. Oh, rather be lucky than good all day. Play the planes, cast Anafenza, get a counter,
Draw a card.
draw a card. Did you bolster herself? Another token. Nope.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not a bad turn right there. Yeah, no, the deck was fine. It was just, someone brought something that was way too strong, and it was pretty annoying. I was pretty annoyed about it. Anyway, Zach Ryan, being the cool dude that he is, basically did the Angel tier for a month and said, just play whatever you want. Just anything you want. I'm like, okay. And so I started thinking about, I've been thinking about this, like, this has been like 2 months I've been thinking about what to play. And I sent him about 4 decks that I was thinking about, and he's like, these all sound great, whichever you're feeling. And I just feel like there isn't going to be another opportunity for me to play this deck, so this is the time to do it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh yeah, Conqueror Spell's pretty good.
Oh, I mean,
What's
slap
this?
that on your commander and make it an 11/11.
Oh god.
Exactly.
Remora.
That's why I didn't cast early. That's it.
It doesn't bother me. I cast mostly creatures anyways.
Yeah.
As long as they can draw one card, it's paid for itself.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is worth pointing out that I did make updates to this deck. There has been a lot of stuff since whenever the original date of this deck was put together. This was before Commander Legends, so at least that long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
the decks I tend to play tend not to be aggressive.
Because I have a brand to uphold. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've just started jamming these in every single deck, even if they don't belong, just to troll the comments.
As one should. I mean, they're good. Like, Mask of Memory is one of those cards that I feel like belongs in almost every deck.
Like, sort of. Hearth and Home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it goes in almost every deck, but I've been putting it in decks where, like, it doesn't really belong in here. I'm just like, nah,
Yeah.
I don't even care. Let the comments
It's
do what they're going to do.
Hearth and Home is like it's a very specific kind of deck you have to put in. It has to have like ETBs and stuff like that. But Massive Memory is literally just card advantage.
Yeah, I mean, Hearth and Home is just generically good, though. Like,
Yeah.
you don't really even... I mean, every deck has at least a couple ETBs anyway, but you don't have to build around it, and it's still crazy. If you do build around it, it's even crazier than that, but...
Just Hearth and Home and Solemn is like a perfect combo together.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then
I'll
throw
take
in
my
like
2
a
lands,
Thassa
thanks.
effect.
Just Sky Shroud claim every turn. One of you green decks gonna ramp? I need one of you green decks to ramp. I was filming with Mono Whiteboarder last night, and he won the flip and then passed, so he didn't play first. He's like, nah, this shuts off all my ramp. I don't want this. I'm like, okay.
Let's see. I will. Only got one card off it.
Yep.
Nah, go away.
You're
One
welcome.
mana, one draw. I'll keep that.
Yeah. I pay 1 mana to draw 1 card. Yeah, that's a good trade off.
Let's get some more colors going. And...
Shape share.
Oh boy.
Hey, there
I
aren't many
love it.
scarecrows. I had to pad it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's actually
Give the
funny
mana
that there hasn't
darks.
really been scarecrows since that set.
There's been a couple. They're like splashed in occasionally.
It's Eldraine had a couple.
Okay.
Like Jousting Dummy, I think is one of them.
Seems like Innistrad should have a few, right? I don't know if it does.
Innistrad had a couple of them because
Okay.
it had the one that gives all creatures of flying -1/-0. One that had fuck, what was it?
Oh, hey, cool. Someone played a forest Urborg.
Oh.
So I can play my Urborg.
Yeah. It was the whenever it becomes tapped or untapped, you can return a land or put a land. So
Oh yeah, that
There's-
one. Yep.
yeah, there have been scarecrows like all throughout, and it's just like they kind of like intersperse them because
Yep.
it's a good creature type.
Attacking.
You're open.
I am in fact wide open.
Yeah.
Come on, tap. Tap.
Man, I want to cast all the cards in my hand, but like it's gonna take a lot of mana, and
So
it's just gonna
should I be mean to PJ this turn?
I'm playing Anafenza +1/+1 counters.
I know. All
My
right,
vote is no.
Should I be helpful to you?
You don't necessarily need to help me. I just prefer that you don't hurt me.
That's fine then. Pay 1. Sacrifice that. There you go, PJ. A nice open little spot for you to swing.
There you go.
Hey, love it. Thanks.
If everyone has a full belly, no one wants to do anything.
Yeah.
Oh god, all these cards are so clunky. Why are they so expensive?
Because it's mono white and you're playing it.
Yep. Why doesn't
Hey,
Mono
hey,
White have a Bloom Tender?
They're all
I
weird.
guess that wouldn't do that much, but you get the
Who
idea.
would gain 1?
I just want to play a 2-drop that makes like 4 mana.
Oh, okay. So if mono white had one, it'd just be the exact same thing as Bloom Tender, because then it's just you run it in a 5-color deck.
Sure. Yep. So maybe that's not exactly what I mean.
We should run an anti-Bloom Tender for only mono white, where it's you add a color for each color it's not.
That'd be
Interesting.
interesting.
So
The more
mono
colors
white
you
would
play,
just
the
make
worse it
4
gets.
mana. Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
because screw 5 color.
Yeah, 5 colors pretty annoying. I'm gonna discard this Falconer and then play planes.
Although that could easily be broken with something like, what's that artifact that makes all other permanents artifacts? Mycosynth Platus?
Mycosynth.
Yeah.
Bolster.
Misplays.
Yay.
On.
Kill the keeper. Kill the keeper.
Then the 4 mana is all white.
How's that?
Must not let PJ ramp.
I'm playing mono white, man. Even if I do, it doesn't mean that much.
Hey, you had tripled the amount of lands in the last game on this turn.
Keeper is very good, but Bloom Tender is still better.
In a 5-color deck, yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna play Urborg. I see that coffers.
No wait, where is it? There we go. Wolf's Quarry.
Oh God, what?
I create 3 little piggies, and when they die, I make bacon.
Nice.
That's funny.
I had a bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast taco this morning. It was delicious.
Well, breakfast tacos are good.
That they are.
Wait, is it breakfast taco or breakfast burrito?
Breakfast
difference.
taco. Texas is a breakfast taco place. There aren't that many that do breakfast burritos here.
Let's see. What colors do I have? Green. Let's do. I don't have white. Oh wait, I don't have white. Damn it. Okay.
Language.
Sorry. Sorry, Cap.
Yeah, I was just all right, Captain America.
Did he just say language? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Door of Destiny.
Yeah, I saw. I got that. I'm kind of pwned on colors right now.
Door of Destinies. Well, that can't stay out.
Nah, don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Stares at it intently.
Weird card.
Lovely card.
It's like it's almost so good, but it's also, I don't know, just prone to getting shot.
It takes a lot of setup
Yeah.
to get to the point where it's like unstoppably good.
Yeah. It can win games. I just don't see it happen that often.
I ran it in a 3-color Eldrazi deck with Arkelos.
Okay.
And it was just Eldrazi's. It was just a lot of good Eldrazi's with Heartless Summoning and Helm of Awakening. And people were like, all right, so what's the point of that? And I'm like, well, sack outlet, Eternal Scourge, put it in exile, cast it from exile for free, loop Door of Destinies, and all of a sudden my Eternal Scourge became like a 38/38.
Nice.
And then I was just like, greater good?
Oh god, yeah. That card.
Both of the cast from exile cards are a little crazy.
Yeah.
Only 2. I'm glad there's
What
only
do I
2.
do?
You got a 1/1. You can block it.
Yeah, you have a soldier token.
But what if I want more 1/1s?
You need me to play more land, which I did. So you'll get another one.
Actually, I should get one back because now we have 3 creatures.
Or another creature, I should say, which I did. So you'll get it right back.
Yeah, no problem. See, of course, nobody wants to swing into the piggies. But 1.
See?
Yay, double trigger.
Here, I'll even be nice. I'll give you a token.
Huh? What?
Spread it around.
My favorite thing about Lathiel is the fact that it says
Hey now.
any other, so you could just throw all the counters onto other people's creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Or
And I play-
illusions.
Yeah. I had a Saskia deck where it ran Lathiel and then the Ashen Rider, or not Ashen Rider, but the one that they can't attack or block if they have counters on them. It's from I think Shadowmoor. It's the red and black one.
Oh,
I was just like,
the
yeah.
Wither Colwrath Knight, is that it?
Something like that. But
Yeah,
I would just
that's the
throw all the 1/1 counters on everything else, and everybody's like, okay. And I'm like, all right, cool. So nobody can attack or block, and we're just gonna sit here. And everybody's like, in a Saskia deck.
Well, there's a nasty one now. Kroos coming in the Capenna Commanders.
Oh yeah,
So you would goad everything.
yeah. I'm so excited for this set.
There you go.
Thinking.
Knowing Scryfall's syntax is very useful.
Ugh.
Yeah, Kolrath Knight.
Why are these cards so expensive?
It's such a good card. I love Kolrath Knight.
Yeah, it is really cool.
I miss that set. Just let's go back to Shadowmoor.
Yeah. That's a funny card. I was hoping I would draw that card at some point. Oh god, what to do with this mana? Well, we could do that. That's not the worst idea I've ever heard.
You could Hopeful Initiate and destroy Door of Destinies.
That is the thing that I could do. I did look at that. But I'm not going to do that in hopes that he doesn't shoot my thing when Reaper King comes down in a second here.
That's fair.
I'm going to poke him for 4, though, because blockers.
Rude.
Get some blockers.
Let's see. Do that.
Ooh.
That. Done.
Why do I have a feeling I'm not going to like
Oh,
this?
nice. It becomes a 6/4.
Wait, what?
He's a master chef.
Yeah.
Oh,
He decided to take a summer class and he became a master chef.
okay.
Go ahead and take care of that.
Oh, you can't get a 3/3. I'm gonna block with that instead.
Hey,
Yeah, at least
hey,
I get
Sean, does that make Door of Destinies the white elephant in the room?
Yeah, it's
Like,
Okay.
Green elephant.
That irritates me that it doesn't make a white elephant
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is very strange.
Like that was such a flavor fail.
Yep. Yep.
Even the flavor text works. Like the best presents are impossible to regift. It's a white card that makes an elephant. You could have just continued through WotC, and instead it's green.
All right, I think I'm gonna do this. Cast this Abzan guy.
Ooh.
Probably should have cast that before. Could have gotten some life.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about. I was having trouble planning out my turn. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I'm very confused.
Cadis, didn't you know PJ plays everything on the second main phase? So on the first main phase of his next turn, he gets access to it.
Right.
That's how you play top tier Magic.
What?
Totally intentional.
This is a plan.
We love you, PJ.
Have some cards. Yeah, we'll bolster. Why not?
Did I put any board wipes in this deck? I can't remember.
Either Abzan or your soldier token.
Least toughness. So it's gotta be one of these guys. Let's go with this guy. And we'll pass.
Still haven't gotten rid of my piggies.
I just realized what this deck is missing.
Board wipes.
Yes. It's only like my 4th game with it, I think.
I got you. Yeah, those are pretty important.
Yeah, at least a blasphemous act, or the whatever. What's the new one? But yeah, blasphemous act for sure.
Getting those lands.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically, my commander can be a mass board wipe if I do some things with it.
Right of replication.
Yes, 25 target perms.
I remember I was playing another low power game. This was at the shop like probably 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago now. And playing a 5-player game, and this one kid had Varchild, and it was a cool deck. Like, it wasn't a good deck, but it was a lot of fun, and we were having a grand old time, and then the Reaper King player just went Reaper King Rite of Replication, and we're like, well, that sucks. Guess the fun's over now.
I built a Reaper King online, and I was like, oh, right, let's build Reaper King. And I got so excited, and then I realized that it's just...
It's not a May ability.
It's not even that. It's not fun to play if you just want to sit there and dirtle, because you just have to keep Reaper King out of play.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then at that point, just play a different commander.
Right.
However, Morophon Scarecrows is hilarious.
I got Morophon. I got Scarecrows.
I built Morophon Scarecrows through Reaper King into it, but I don't have to play it. I can just play Morophon and just be like, all right.
Ooh, that's a way I can get access to it. Let's see.
I really wish this Venerated Luxodon had Flash.
Yeah.
That would make it really good.
It wouldn't even break it.
Yeah, like it would be good, but it still wouldn't be like... It's not making infinite mana, right? It'd be fine.
You still have to tap down like 1 to 5 creatures to get it, and the payout's like,
Yeah, exactly, right.
Changing's like the equivalent of the baseball's 3 true outcome hitter. Either walk, home run, or strike out.
I watched some crazy video. It was like one of those like heavy stat analytical videos that like it analyzed how well Barry Bonds would have hit if he like never swung or something like that. It was still, like just, I don't know, he like such crazy stats. I can't remember all the stuff, but like it was like even if he never swung the bat, he would still get on base half the time or something ridiculous.
Let's do that. Want me some food?
Nom 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 nom.
Gyome is like such a fun card to play because you're like, what am I gonna do with all the foods? I don't know. Tap down everybody else's creatures.
It's not a terrible plan against creature heavy decks that want to attack. Tapping down their best stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
It focused the chat for some reason.
Oops. Flying, eh?
Well, now.
Next one's indestructible. Oh, what was that card? You ever play Figure of Destiny?
Oh, love that card.
Yeah, me too. Getting that last mode on that thing, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, just like way too much mana for Commander.
Yeah.
Who?
Figure of Destiny. I think it's like 10 mana or something to get to the big ability.
Oh, yeah.
It's 10 or 12. I can't
11.
remember.
It's 11.
It's 11? Okay.
It's 11 with its cast.
Yeah, I was close.
Oh,
If it had haste, it would probably like still be a little like still playable in Commander because it like you get to a point like late in the game where you're just like I need this thing to come in and attack and immediately. If it had haste, you could probably make the argument.
Even if the first one was like base power 2/2 with haste.
Yeah, exactly. Put it on one of the upgrades.
Because like 2 mana for a 2/2 with haste is like it's okay.
Yep.
Wait. Oh yeah, I did gain 1 life.
Nice.
That's like, sure. Put 1 on him. Why not?
Does an if check occur before it is put onto the stack for an ability?
What?
Like if Figure of Destiny is a warrior, would that, if you activate it, then make it all creature types with something like, I don't know, one of the many change things I can do then it resolves, would it then be active, or is that creature type checked before it goes onto the stack?
Oh, I have no idea how that works.
So it like if you played Maskwood Nexus and just made it all types.
Does it?
So when you
are you asking if it loses types
no.
when you activate the ability?
No, when you activate you activate the ability.
Yep.
With that on the stack, you turn it into something. You give it the warrior creature type. Would it resolve or would it not? Or
I have no idea.
Would it not go into the stack at all?
Using Maskwood Nexus and Figure of Destiny, if you have Maskwood Nexus out, when you activate Figure of Destiny, it'll see that it's a warrior.
No. I'm talking about as a Kithkin currently. You activate the final ability. Then with that on the stack, or if you can put onto the stack since it's not currently a warrior, can you then activate, say, something that gives it all creature types? Like, say you have a mirror entity ability on the stack?
You would need to have it a warrior beforehand because if clauses overwrite resolution.
Right. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Where are you going at?
He don't know. He don't know where he's going.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. That seems
Peach is gonna attack me?
He's going to attack somebody.
You got lifelink.
Rude. You know what? I'm gonna throw a piggy in front of him. Wait.
Yeah, I figured that's all that was gonna happen there, but
Omnom?
yeah, I'll trade and get that thing off the board.
I don't have enough mana to keep it going.
Command zone.
Damn it! I was gonna make it indestructible.
Language. That's a callback from earlier.
Yep.
You guys see what I did there? Professional.
Oh, foretell.
As it was
Whatever
foretold.
could it be?
Well, there's 2 good options, but there are other options which actually wouldn't be bad in PJ's
Probably
deck.
fell well.
My brain just did like the numbers floating through the air thing of every single white foretell card. And I was like, all right, there's a whole whopping like 5.
Yep. They do need to do another cycle of foretell cards just so people don't immediately know what you're playing.
We are probably never.
If a blue deck plays a morph, you almost always know what it is. It's a Willbender.
Of all the morphs I've seen, right? Because I've played a lot of Commander. I've seen a lot of morphs. It's almost never Willbender.
PJ, do you remember that game with my Kadena
No.
deck? I was playing Kadena and I played a morph creature and everybody's like, it's Willbender.
Oh,
Like it's not Willbender. And then like
It's a land.
the 5th one, I played it and somebody's like, all right, that one's not Willbender, and then flipped it over and it was Willbender, and everybody's like, God.
I have vague memories of that now that you mentioned it.
That was when you bought me that card.
That,
In paper, I do have an Animorph deck. That's fun to play.
Oh, I love my Animorph deck.
That does sound like something horrible that's happened to me.
Oh, what do I want to do? You know what? I'm feeling generous.
Hey-o.
Hey, who doesn't like cards?
There we go. That's what I needed.
Can't tempt me to play my Urborg just for that.
I'm not going to need you to eventually.
Dang it. Unless someone wants to destroy his coffers.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
it's a forest right now.
So far, I'm actually surprised about how this deck's playing. I did notice that a lot of the cards, the update cards for this are like actually halfway decent. And, the board state I've got going right now is like, it's not the most threatening thing ever, but it's decent. It's reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about it before the game. I think if you really want to build this deck, you build AO the Dawn Sky and just make it like a sack thing. So you get the death trigger and then make your team huge.
Yeah. Oh no. You draw a card.
Oh, darn.
All we're doing is feeding them cards in life.
I hate both things, I tell you what.
Tell you what.
I tell you what,
Hey,
I-
that's not food. That's treasure.
you're right. However, Academy manufacturers in here, so
Broken guard.
Viridian Rebel would wreck you. It'd be bad.
As long as you don't also have an East Kodama with that tireless
Oh god,
provisioner.
that card. That card's actually ban worthy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
If Primetime is banned based on the advantage that it can generate, like Kodama is every bit as strong, if not stronger.
Or
yeah.
even errata to be greater than 0. Or
Yeah, I mean,
No,
they don't have a like. I would love it if they would errata cards a little bit more frequently for stuff like that, but they just don't have a history of doing it, which is frustrating.
yeah, I guess
Sean,
it's a
you're not
little
gonna
bit-
block?
with paper. It's a little difficult.
The one that I do wish they would errata is Master Warcraft. So the thing that people get wrong is you choose which creatures attack, but you don't get to choose where they attack. The controlling player still controls where they go. And just like everyone plays that wrong, and I wish they would update it to what everyone thinks it does.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's actually just like more simple that way. And it's weird when you read the text on it, like it's like I forget exactly, but it's like you choose how blocks are assigned, which means you have full control over the blocks, but the wording is different for attacks. If they just use the same wording twice, then it would be a better and more intuitive card.
What changes
Yeah.
to like you choose which creatures attack, but not who they attack? Maybe.
Exactly, right? So if it just said you choose how creatures attack this turn, then you'd get to choose where they go. So that one's like kind of a rules clarification that I wish they would like make that change, but you know, they just don't care that much. Pump out more product. Profits.
Yeah.
Wow, I was blind for a second. Did not mean to activate that already. Oh well.
Hey, you didn't give me life. It's okay.
Yeah. So I found out something really fun looking on the internet today.
Oh yeah?
Whenever a card makes a token, it has a token specifically tied to that card.
You mean on Magic
as in-
Online? Or just in general?
In general, it's a really like unheard of, very, very rarely looked at old rule that said if a card would make a token, you have to have the token that corresponds to that card. So like when I played Wolf's Quarry and it makes the piggies, they're the boar token. The
Yep.
boar token dying creates the pig head food token. Nobody ever looks at it. Nobody really cares because they all mean the same thing. I just found that a really funny old rule that nobody cared. I was
Well,
like, wait a minute.
The new Rhino commander cares about that.
I think you lost
Yeah.
me. I think you
So
lost
you
me
see
somewhere
how
in there.
so you see how there's different food token arts?
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, I was looking
Yeah.
at the wrong
It
tokens.
it's a really old, stupid, obscure thing that nobody cares about anymore. But it was just I was looking at
Oh, I see what you're
think-
saying. So each one
Yeah.
ties back to a card that
yeah,
made it. Gotcha.
and it just made me laugh reading it because they were like on the site I was on, they were like, nobody actually follows this rule. You could technically call a judge on it, but the judges would get mad at you.
Yes, they would.
Be slow play depending on.
Oh, yeah, 100% slow play. Like
Shut
as a
up and
judge,
play
I
the
would call
game.
you.
Leave me alone. Got 100 other questions.
I like.
I was having a cigarette break, and you called me in here for this. Really?
Oh,
It's like an undeterministic combo. It's like, okay, end up like this, but we have to play it out. No shortcuts.
I've only seen it one time, but one time on Magic Online, I did see it was like a visual bug of someone cast something that makes tokens, and it might have been like Hornet Queen or something like that, or maybe it was something like way more random than that, but it visibly showed the wrong token.
Oh yeah.
And I think it was the question of like, well, does it have flying or does it not have flying, or like something like that. And it was like a visual bug on Magic Online. I haven't seen it since, but I always kind of keep an eye out for it.
Yeah. It was Hornet Queen. It was a problem they had when they did one of the new sets.
Okay,
Because
was
it
it Hornet
had
Queen?
it had the insect without flying.
Yep.
And it put up without flying, and everybody's like, but it has flying on it, and
Right.
Moto was just like,
Did the flying mechanic still work on the token?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So
it was still
Token
flying.
actually still at it.
Yep.
Yeah, It just the card never said it had.
Right, it was displaying
flying.
the wrong insect token art, basically.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
art is a big thing about the game.
Yep. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, you take the art off the card, and you're like, what card is this? Like, you just get used to, like, operating kind of just out of that, like, picture memory of what kind of does what.
Yeah.
Stop blowing holes in my ship.
I gotta watch that movie again.
Run down.
It is, that is my
Here's
number
Rum.
3 movie of all time.
Definitely use a board wipe. You should play that Farewell you have foretold.
Farewell is not a foretold card.
Is correct.
I
You
thought
should
it was.
you should play Doomscar.
Doomscar, that's it.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know.
Play Doomscar. What the fuck? What's the worst that happens? I get a treasure.
Language.
Ooh. I checked myself.
There's totally gonna
That's
be
like-
there's gonna be a bleep there. Not because I care that much,
I-
just because I find it funny.
I was saying fudge. Go ahead and bleep that.
You should definitely bleep that last one.
Every time I open my mouth now, it's just a beep across the screen.
All right, well, we got some open mana. This seems like it's probably gonna get out of hand. So, sorry, Sean. Got to do something with this mana.
Okay.
Move 2 +1/+1 counters. Oh, who's losing them? Let's say, how's training work? When this creature attacks with an, let's try this one then.
That's
I mean,
fine.
It's a cool little card. I like this guy.
I would have taken it off the soldier and probably that one just so that way you still had 1/1 counters on them.
Yeah, this guy's got training, so he can get them back pretty easily.
That's
Yep.
fair.
Also, the bolster should do something there too.
I do like training.
Yeah, it's a cool mechanic.
I would kind of wish that's how what's it from Ravnica
Mentor.
Mentor. That's kind of how I wish Mentor worked.
Yeah, I mean, mechanically, the actual like, oh hey, we're at that point of the game.
Crap.
I didn't even notice.
Good thing your graveyard is tiny and I didn't play it.
Fantastic. Well,
I
let's get some
like
flying.
the story.
So it is a reanimator deck.
Oh, I played Angels last night on paper on people. Oh my god, 5 board wipes, 5 board wipes, and I still just kept bringing them back.
Wait, everything has flying?
Everything now is flying. That is correct.
Sweet. Okay, cool. I get to play a card that can't affect Sean that much, but
What? It was like Hurricane or something?
no.
I will not be happy if you play Hurricane.
I don't run Hurricane in here.
Hurricane!
However,
Maybe.
it is going to be quite funny.
Okay, what are we doing? Was this one? That one's first strike. Why can't that one be Vigilance? Vigilance would be nice here.
Let's see, what color are you?
Yeah, let's do some attacking. Flying. Oh god, flying. In
The most commonly misspoken word at the pre-release. Fell the Peasant?
Hey now. Fine.
Is it Field of Peasant?
What do I have for that?
No.
Oh, Pheasant.
Yeah, because it's Fell the Pheasant, but so many people read it so fast that they were like, Fell the Peasant? And I was like, there's an H in there. You need to do something way different.
Really? I don't have anything for that. That's frustrating.
It's fine. It's just your keeper.
Yeah, I like that card a lot. When everyone else is like, "Oh, it's trash," I'm like, "No, this card's awesome. What are you talking about?"
Yeah, no.
Trash.
It's a food card. It's awesome.
Yeah. I kill your big dude, and now I have a food token.
You know what that means?
Oh,
You better have it baked into a pie.
It's in here. Every single card that makes food is in here.
Nice.
violence begins.
Let's see. What is your biggest thing? That one.
I picked a point.
Fine.
Hearing that sigh on the camera is going to be so much better than it right now.
Yeah, it'll be a lot clearer. That's for sure. Yeah, take this massive attack for what I think will be 5.
Ooh, cue the song. They use some massive attack.
What?
You haven't heard of massive attack?
No.
Oh no, I'm being hit. I kind of deserve it. Like,
Use it.
You touch the
He's heard
keeper, there will be blood.
Been used in a lot of movies.
I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with the rest of this turn. Cast this guy, I guess. I wish white would get another card that is like similar to Taurine Mauler and Sunscorch Regent.
Mm-hmm.
I
it's
really,
worth
you know what? I
reading
really
his
like
life.
those style of cards. I wish they would just make more of those. Yeah, let's play this thing.
I wish that they had like a really nice like cycle of whenever an opponent casts a spell, you put a 1/1 counter on it of just every color.
Yeah, yeah, exactly right. Like it's a great mechanic for Commander. Support too. I don't even know what that mechanic does.
You put a 1/1 counter on two things.
Oh, really?
You
Yeah,
could
PJ RTFC.
What? Oh, what?
read the bleeping card.
I don't read the
Read
cards.
the card.
What are you guys crazy?
Oh, guys, he's a Boros player. It's okay.
I don't read.
Right.
Anything over 5 letters is too long for him.
I mean, it's not that I'm a Boros player. I just don't read the cards. That's it's well
He knows the
established
word.
at this point.
He knows the word attack, and that's it.
And combat.
My problem, my problem is that I actually have a really good memory, and so like when I'm playing, I operate out of memory a lot, which means I always forget one really important word on a card. Usually with blue cards, because like I don't play them as much. With cards that I do play all the time, it's fine. But like, yeah, just because I have like a good memory, I'm like, I don't need to read the card, and then I'm like, oh, I should have read the card.
Sweet.
Sweet. And
No, not lands, but wait, did I do math wrong? I did, didn't I? I did do math wrong. Oh well.
It's a menace, I say, a menace.
Menace.
that card would be amazing in Oramak if it was. I can't think. If it was red instead of black.
You mean in this deck? It would be awesome in this deck.
Let's try and bolster my life total back up there.
Oh, maybe
did
that's
fine.
what you do. So I've been trying to think.
PJ's on bolster.
What? I've been thinking about this for a while. So you know the Nyx Bloom Ancient, what's the red one? Can't think of the name of the red one right now. The triple damage one.
Torbaran?
What's that?
Or no,
Not Torbaran.
Fire
Torbaran.
Emancipation? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
I'm thinking about like, what do you do with the white one, right? Because like triple life gain, it's just like
Oh,
so on the nose. It's just like boring, right? And it's like, whatever. My life total's 100 now, I guess. But maybe just because I'm not like a devoted life gain player. But I'm thinking about like, what else could you do with the white one that's like on theme and like triple +1/+1 counters could be kind of cool.
I ran that with Tainted Pack and Exchange Life Totals.
Yep. I've died to those once or twice.
I was like, I'm at 40, triple my life total. All right, cool. I'm at 120, and my opponent's like, okay. And I'm like, Tainted Pack, we exchange life totals. And he's like, wait a minute.
Yep. That had happened. They did it to me with like the giant. It was like Null Ridge, something Arbiter or something.
Yep, Null Ridge Arbiter. Yep.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, what just happened? What just happened? How did I let this happen?
I did that with Necropotence one time, and I got myself down to 1, swapped life totals, and the guy was like, all right, so you're just gonna keep drawing your deck. I'm like, no, swap back with that.
I'm tired of missing.
Can you put it on the stack and then switch with that card, or no? Is it part of the cost? Mirror box.
Nice if I could get some, white mana.
Not necessary.
And sure, let's go ahead and do this.
God.
Oh,
Well, you didn't want to spark double your Bloom Tender?
I was debating on that, but still no white mana.
Yeah, let's double up on the Maulers. Why not? Love it. Did you guys see the first game that I played with Rachel Weeks a couple weeks ago?
I did.
There's a moment in there where she has, it's not a Tali, but it's the card that basically casts a Tali triggers, but it's a sorcery.
Mm-hmm.
And I deserve this. I was so sad when she, I had a
Can't
War
block
Elemental in
something
there,
well.
and if no one takes damage, the War Elemental gets sacrificed upon cast. And so she's like, well, in that case, I'm just not going to cast it. And she left it in exile, and I really just wanted a War Elemental that game, because that card makes me so happy.
I can't block with the outcast, so I might as well swing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a plan.
And we can't block. So it's great.
Yeah.
Here comes the good boy.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
It's a
God,
good
what does
book.
this say? I don't feel like I'm not going to like this. Whenever a legendary permanent enters battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on... Oh, I need to put that in this thing, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to keep getting hit by it.
Okay.
Good decision.
Stop blowing holes in my ship. When you have a creature that can kill me in almost 2 hits,
Yeah.
it's gonna stay tapped.
Yep. It's interesting to think about, like, so when you have a 10/10, that's 25% of someone's life. Like, that is, you know what I mean?
Or 1 hit with infect.
Yeah, exactly. That is 100% of their life with infect. And I don't know, I still feel like, because the game's gotten very combo-y, I just feel like people are still undervaluing having the biggest creature in play.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh,
Because now it's easy to, like, get big creatures without having to spend crazy mana, like he spent 2 on Voice of the Blessed, and then, obviously his commander did some work there, but...
yeah, EDH was originally meant to be a battle cruiser deck.
Yeah.
Format.
It's how I still build mine. Like,
yeah, I've actually had trouble filming with you because people keep sending me powerful deck lists to play. I'm like, well,
yeah,
guess that's going to eliminate some people for availability.
I see you tag MTGO players, and I'm like, oh sweet, I get to play. And then you're like high power, and I'm like,
it's some nasty thing that someone else built. You guys are in trouble.
Yeah, and then I'm like, I guess I'm gonna just go back to watching Assassination Classroom. Like,
oh, that's a good anime.
Yeah, season 2. I just hit episode 10.
Oh God, I binged it all in
Sanctify.
one night. It was like,
where's this going?
oh,
That's fine.
that's useless right now.
That's why it's going now.
Before it's too late.
We since we had the baby and stuff, my wife was just like, "Hey, you know what? Let's pick an anime to watch." And I was like, "I've never seen Assassination Classroom." She's like, "Bet, we're doing it."
Gotta have someone that ass class.
Language.
Nice. Yeah, language.
Hey, that's what it's called.
That's how I remember how to spell it. Everybody's like, "How do you spell assassination?" I'm like,
Yep. Sound it out.
10. Ooh, Skull Festival. Nice.
Should probably read this card. Oh, yeah.
He's such a good boy. He gets treats.
+1/+1 counters. Oh God.
Hey, another Maria trigger.
Oh, you're getting first strike.
I've determined that first strike is probably the least useful of all the evergreen keywords. It's not that it's useless, but it's just less good than all the other ones.
It's useful with other abilities like.
It does really well when you have like multiple keywords, but by itself, it's a little underwhelming. That's cool. We still don't have vigilance though. Vigilance would be sweet.
You know what would also be nice? Defender.
You're biased. I don't know why.
Oh, let's see. Are we doing that this turn? No. This on here, I guess. I think we do some attacking. Sean's at 48, so I think we bring him down a bit.
Yeah, this deck definitely needs more draw, more board wipes, or any board wipe.
Leave this guy back. Draw a card.
Do that. I'll be okay.
"Oh boy, I can't wait to play what's in my hand."
37, not too bad. What was that, 12, 11?
That's just first strike.
I think they're all first strike, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you had a lot more than that.
Oh, this one's not first strike.
13.
You have 2 non-first strike from the Bygone Bishop.
Oh, was that mana ramp? Sweet mana ramp. Okay, we'll dump this guy in the graveyard.
I feel like if you run Bygone Bishop, you should just run Academy Manufacturer to just be like, cast a creature, create all 3 tokens.
Yep. Yeah, it's just frustrating that, like, it's a combo to do that, right? You need to have both of them.
Yeah. So, do we think that Sean has Teferi's Protection in hand?
Probably.
Because he has 3 mana open.
If it's a white deck, it probably has it.
Yeah. Not true. I don't run in like most of my decks, even though I own it. I'm just like, meh.
And block an additional creature each combat. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting ability that, like, I don't think I've ever really run. I always want to run that one angel that does it. It can block any number of creatures, but never do.
Or the one-handed one.
Yeah.
100-handed.
Yeah, the 100-handed one. 100-handed one. Palace Guard, Sense Tactician.
Yeah.
And Brave the Sands.
Yeah, Brave the Sands is the enchantment one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked about it a bunch, but like Brave the Sands was the 101st card. 101st card in like every deck I played for about 4 years. Heartless Summoning. There was
And
some
he's gonna get a
weird decks with
treasure.
that in Innistrad.
You ready to see a really fun card in this deck, though?
Am I?
I said, are you ready to see a really fun card?
Yeah, am I? I don't know.
I don't know.
We
All
are
right.
gonna die. Darn, he noticed he can use Cabal coffers.
What is this?
It's
+1/+1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 creatures, then double the count. Oh, yeah. That's a
That
card.
needs going throw muck.
See, that's what white decks need. White needs that kind of
Oh.
+1/+1 counter access.
PJ, you need to redo your math really quick.
My math?
Yeah, redo your math because it's not 3.
Distribute 3 +1/+1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures, so up to 9 counters, and then double it.
When Corpse Jack Menace, it doubles it, and then when they double again.
Oh,
I have a 22/22 Gyome Master Chef.
That's pretty silly.
well then.
Could you have put more counters on your other stuff?
If I spread it out and stuff, it's meh.
Okay.
Not as
still-
exponential.
Yeah, but you know it's really sweet? Swinging with a 22/20.
Endless ranks of the dead.
Yeah, I just need to get that out there.
They're endless.
Guess we're about to find out if PJ has a Doomscar or not.
Yeah, especially with my Maulers going up.
Could be anything. Could even be
Yeah.
a boat.
Let's get Scryfall real quick. Nah.
Cosmic intervention.
Yeah, you.
All right.
You know what every train needs? A cook.
The cook from Under Siege?
Choo choo.
Yep, chugga 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 choo choo.
In answer to your question from before, I drew it off of the extra card draw at the end of PJ's turn.
That's fair.
Yep.
So I did not have it.
Let's get that out of the way right now.
Yep, there you go, guys. I did my work. All right. If I die, it's fine.
And Stifle.
Really quick, I'm gonna play Life Force and counter that.
Life Force?
He's getting old school on you.
Yeah,
Life Force counters black cards, right?
yeah,
Target black spell.
There's one that counters black.
yeah.
one counters-
I saw a CDH deck that ran that one time, or they ran the green one, and then they dropped a Painter Servant, so they could just counter things at will.
That was one of my favorite decks to play, and then Painter Servant got banned, and I was like,
Yep.
well, okay.
It's back. I need to get one for General Ferris or Okirik.
I mean, it's back, but the combo's not back at least.
Yeah.
You can still run that combo, just not as good as it was.
What was it, Iona? Can't remember which creature.
Well, Iona locks everyone, yeah, but there's other stuff you can do with it.
Yeah, it is.
There was Painter Servant Grindstone, Painter Servant Iona, Painter Servant Life Force, Painter Servant. The
Painter Servant Life Force at least has a limit.
Yeah, you have to spend mana to do it, so like early in the game, it's not
Yeah.
that effective.
it was the dude that you tap an artifact and create 2, not Master Transmuter,
Oh yeah.
Grand Architect,
Oh yeah, that card.
because you just
Will
named
I
blue
draw
and you just
a white mana? No.
Will he or won't he?
you know what you need a treasure.
I could use a treasure, but let's go. She'll probably be useless, but
Man, I was so excited to play that card the other day, and then I don't know, someone shot it or it got wheeled or something.
Oh yeah, Reflections is fun.
Yeah,
No.
I'd like to double up my creatures.
So about that,
Reflections of Litjara is like one of the best blue cards that I've gotten for my tribal decks in a while.
Yeah,
It's so much fun to get doubled up on tokens.
yeah.
go PJ. He has cards in hand.
What?
Ha!
I guess I'm at 52.
he would attack me. He would attack me. No, he didn't. It's not personal.
Oh,
It's
hey.
always personal.
It's always PJ. What do you mean?
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah,
All right. Which land? We'll play that land.
that's a card.
It is a card. I agree.
Hey, I thought we were playing Fair Magic.
It's late.
It is late. It's turn 10.
That's fair.
It's turn 10.
See, now that's not fair.
Sure it is. I just gave Voice of the Blessed a giant bowl of gumbo, and he's fat and happy and wants to sleep now.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't ask what the mystery meat is.
Unicorn.
Feast of the Unicorn. Love that card.
Yeah.
Unicorn.
Used to put it on a Sanger Vampire. Swing with
Give
any
you a new
force.
card.
Speaking of unicorn,
Yeah, right?
That's interesting.
So,
I don't think I'm going to be able to show off the combo, because I'm not getting it.
Yeah, you do got a pretty big attack coming in.
And no cards in hand.
23.
You'll live.
Yeah.
He'll live.
For now.
No, the combo is Zather Necromancer Conspiracy, naming human, and just just milling through all the death triggers and stuff, and just bleh.
Oh, in your library?
Do you know what Zather does?
Uh,
Whenever it or a human I control dies, it creates a 2/2 zombie with conspiracy naming human. The token is a human, so I just keep running a sack outlet.
like you said something about mill.
I can. I have.
Not me.
I can because I run Leyline of the Void in here.
Dang it.
I
My
run
one weakness.
I run Alter Dementia. I run just a bunch of the sack effects, and I'm just like, cool.
I run a Shuffle Titan in all of my decks. Just so I have a way to shuffle in my graveyard.
Yeah, I've kind of gotten away from that just because they're so hard to cast. But
Gaia's Blessing. Replace it with Gaia's Blessing.
I would run that if I was concerned about.
Or I don't always play green.
Yeah. I don't ever play green, so.
The Mono Black Angel from New Capenia. I really want to do the dream of that, where somebody swings at me for my life total. I'm like, oh no, I mill 80 cards. Mill 80 cards, hit guys, shuffle my graveyard back in.
Yep. I
take no damage, and never mill myself out.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to live the Christmas land of using comeuppance against an Aetherflux Reservoir trigger.
Oh.
We'll get it eventually.
No,
I almost had it happen once.
What I've done is Aetherflux Reservoir plus, I think, Sacred Bond. Or, no, Exquisite Blood.
Yeah.
Blast you for 50. Oh, hey, I gained 50. Blast you for 50.
See, my absolute favorite is Sidri, Galvanic Genius with Aetherflux Reservoir, because you give it Death Touch and Lifelink, and you just shoot everything on the board. Or just all the people.
Yeah, I had a big Aetherflux Reservoir combo in my Bolas deck for a bit, but I took that out. It's Necro, Top, and Pulse Citadel, and Aetherflux. Where are those going?
Probably at me.
There's one coming at me.
We'll see. He's got to worry about you a little bit, but most of them are coming at me.
Yeah, he has still got 42, you know.
Wait, oh, no, never mind. I thought you had Vig.
Yep, no Vigilance. That First Strike guy. I wish that First Strike guy was Vigilance.
Expecting a board wipe.
I decided that I want a new keyword. I don't know what I want it to do. I just want like a new evergreen creature keyword.
Oh, I was excited when Mill got keyworded. It's like,
yeah.
Finally.
Oh, yeah. That saves so much space on cardboard, and now we get other cool effects added onto Mill.
And the occasional one they have to print the effect, but
only took them
it's self-explanatory.
28 years.
And there are some cards that are Mill-like that technically aren't Mill, like Consuming Aberration. That's Mill till you hit a land, but it's technically not Mill, so it doesn't get a double Ruvac trigger.
Oh, hey.
Yay! Wording of cards. It's one of the things that, like, when I was a judge and stuff, people were like, hey, I have a question about this wording, and I was like, please don't be banding. Please don't be banding.
Oh god, banding.
It's banding.
It was almost never banding.
Oh, that hurts.
It was usually like, because back in the old days it was berry. And people were like, what does berry mean? And I'm like, all right, so
you go outside, you dig a hole, and you throw that card in it.
Yeah.
And if you have a lot of them in one area, it's called a graveyard.
Yeah. And they were like, oh, that's what berry does? I'm like, yeah. I don't know why they use berry, but they use berry.
Like, how do you bury a ghost or a spirit?
Yeah. How do you bury a
this.
card?
Oh no, there's an Anafenza. Definitely doesn't sound like a board wipe.
Why would he wipe? He's got the best position. You guys can't beat him.
That he knows.
I don't know. Zombie might be able to pull some trick, but
well, Zombie has trample.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Zombie.
But you gotta trample for 67. That's a lot.
And that's on his commander, so no.
Yeah, I literally have to hit for 21.
Yeah. Above, whatever. Oh, now he's going to block it.
Oh, so it is a board wipe.
Yeah, it's a board wipe.
It is in fact the board wipe.
Oh, hey, 6 mana. Let me cast Silence real quick.
That would be terrible.
Ooh, wait. What's that? What's the card that if a card would enter the battlefield if it wasn't cast, exile it?
Yeah.
Like Atonement Priest, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a Containment Priest and I think
Containment.
Hollowed Moonlight or something like that.
And there's an instant for with that too.
Yeah,
Oh
is it
no, no! Ah.
I'm sad.
I have been waiting and waiting.
PJ, he's running white. Why would he not run Flawless Maneuver?
I don't run Flawless Maneuver all that often, honestly.
Quick, someone in the turn, quick. Or probably wait until it's on the stack, then in the turn. Now do it now.
All right, so we're getting to the point where the numbers are coming up.
The what?
If you look in the triggers, Moto does this really fun thing where if it's gonna crash, the numbers will come up.
Oh,
Oh, no.
What numbers?
oh yeah, I see. What you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
we're-
game
Cool.
log.
So we're probably
Yeah,
gonna lose this game also. Awesome.
Well, maybe not.
It's been crashing a lot more than it ever used to, and
Oh, I remember early
No,
last
I
year,
do
it would crash almost every single time you played a Planeswalker.
well, I definitely stacked that wrong. I should have put that into Anafenza in first. Whoops.
Hey PJ, just be happy I didn't play my Let's Draw deck.
Yeah.
It literally does game state of the game is a draw.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been in those games. They're not my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got way less counters out of that than I should have. Whoops.
You did okay.
Let's see if I can draw a white mana.
Let's see if I can draw one of my board wipes.
Yeah, we need another.
White tornado.
Because I think I have.
Oh right, it's got to be least toughness.
Ah,
Such a pain.
Not the least.
You got a 3-2 there.
There it goes.
create 0.
Yep.
Yeah. It was going to be awesome. Then PJ had to ruin it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm good for.
Didn't you only have
destroying
like
good
one
times.
zombie though?
No, I had none. I realized that I sold the card that I put that in here for. The only other one that makes zombies is Erstwhile. So,
Yay, draw.
yay, draw.
Yay.
Let's see what I can get.
And Motion Thief.
And that does nothing for me.
Found the land.
Yeah, the next board wipe would actually be pretty deadly.
And it's a card that needs white mana.
Here, anyway. Oh, you get to draw a card.
And it dies.
Oh, yep, that it does.
Why does it die?
Heartless.
Because it's a 3-1.
Heartless.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot about that. I
Yep.
was like,
It gives and it takes.
Oh, that's the reason why. Because Heartless Summoning is a lot of different synergies with the 1 toughness creatures.
There was a Heartless Summoning deck in Innistrad Standard and had some weird stuff. I think Runescar Demon was in there, and then like Mirror Superion you could cast for free.
Yep.
Technically a white mana source. Next turn.
Hey.
And yield till next turn.
And F6. And yeah.
I don't know why. The art on Cosmic Intervention makes me so happy. Also, it's just a really cool card, but yeah, I don't know why. I enjoy this card.
Go ship.
Yep. Viking Ghost Ship. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Sean, are your 2 big boys or 2 of your biggest boys swinging at me?
no, absolutely
good.
not. Absolutely not. That's actually intriguing. Should have done that first, though, if I was going to do that.
I use Unicorn. You can just basically wipe PJ's board.
Yeah.
Low prize Unicorn attacks PJ. Then after attacks are declared, you activate Gyome.
What?
Give it indestructible.
I don't think you need to do that. That's just mean.
It's a board wipe.
Eventually, it'll come
My-
for him too, right? Like he probably wants the unicorn to go down.
My
Probably.
brain. I already thought about doing that, and I was like, that's kind of mean. And then you guys are like, that's mean, and I'm like, all right, so don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're at a point in the game where you're on
Yes.
your own.
Every man for themselves.
Yeah, I
No
think I have
deal.
everything on there.
Alt F4.
Hey, I won.
Yeah, I was afraid of something like this.
Sorry,
Let's see. That's
Yeah, 67. I got to send the team.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
So all creatures all means all.
There we go. Let's block the unicorn.
This is definitely going to crash the game, by the way.
47 damage, by the way, without the unicorn.
I'm not done yet. I got tricks.
Yeah, I got tricks too.
I do too.
Me too.
Tricks are for kids.
Question is,
I might make a bowl of cereal
can
after
I
we're done.
continue with my trick without crashing the game? That is the question. No.
How is it that we're turn 11 and I only used 18 minutes of my clock?
I've used 15.
Yeah, apparently you
That's
haven't
right.
done a whole lot.
Yay! Be told to bring low power. Bring the lowest power deck.
Yeah. This deck is overperforming, honestly, from what I thought it would do.
That's fair. Why are these ghosted out? Oh, okay.
Are you blocking non...
Sen's Tactician.
I can block more than one creature, baby.
I forgot about that.
That's
I'll
my
fix that problem.
That's my.
Who's blocking Lathiel? Yeah, we'll get rid of the Drover.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh
I
god.
was watching it slowly roll in the game log.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh no.
Solid. Oh.
Dude. So what are we exiling?
Probably gonna save his commander.
And game live.
Why would I exile my commander?
He's probably gonna do Sen's Tactician.
Yeah, the blocks have already happened though.
But not damage.
Not damage.
It's only 47 damage.
It should be less than that. I blocked a bunch of them.
Oh, it will be less now that you blocked. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it's a visual. Oh no, exile. That means I can't get it back. That's disappointing.
That is correct.
Also, we're gonna need another board wipe.
That is also correct.
But it's still blocked for this turn at least.
Yeah, I'm shouldn't be dead
I-
yet, so.
I
Can't
have to
undo that.
I have to minimize you guys so I can read things.
And then it probably crashes from the doubling season.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah, during your end stop.
Yeah. Just fair warning.
Let's speedrun crashing MTGO. Let's do it.
Well, if I was going to draw a back card, I would have tapped my mana differently. But
Everyone should be running Spectral Spotlight. Good deal maker.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The timing's awkward though.
Yeah, on NPGO definitely.
Oh, we go in the command zone. I don't think we. Wow, I got cleaned out pretty good.
RPG.
Cleaned out pretty good. It's gonna.
Breaker of Army effects do that.
Yeah.
Unicorn. Power.
I would. I wish I knew that we were all playing life gain decks because I definitely would have brought my Tainted Pact deck.
Yeah.
I ain't
And my,
playing
Tainted
life gain.
I know you're not. You're fine. But my Tainted
And-
Remy
and-
deck is so much fun.
Andrew Remy is an awesome card. I run that in Bolas.
Trust that. That's nonsense.
I think I killed someone with it. Can't remember who. I killed someone with it when they forgot that it was in play.
Well,
I play an Amanatu deck where it's everyone gains control of everything else. So I'll make people flip their entire library onto the battlefield, shift everything to the right, shift all the life totals to the right, and then just let it go. And people are like, "What the hell are we doing?"
There is a way to put every single card in your deck in the command zone.
Yep.
Use the
Magic. Oh wait, it didn't crash. Nice.
There's also a really fun way that you can get every card into every single card as a morph,
Manifest,
that-
actually.
and that's a lot of fun to do because you turn everything into an artifact, play March of the Machines, and then play Ixodron, and go everything is a creature.
Marry a Shepherd will help. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, what do we need?
Destroy target Sean.
When in doubt, I think this guy.
Probably Falconer.
They exist.
But Cadus, isn't that just Glock?
Oh yes.
Those cards do exist.
And probably another. Wait.
Yeah,
target
you need,
non-land permanent.
you need to redo this after Capenna comes out. Put Halo Fountain in there and see if you can do the 15.
I don't even know what that card does.
Tap 15 creatures, win the game.
Oh yeah, no, that'll go in tap creature tribal for sure.
Yeah. But you can do it here too. Mono white.
Oh yeah,
Halo.
mono white artifacts. Yeah. 2 tap, untap 2, untap 2 tapped creatures you control. Draw a card. Huh.
Yep.
Oh, it's untap 15 tapped creatures you
Yeah.
Did
control.
he exile the
Game.
tactician?
I did exile the Tactician.
Disappointing.
PJ, just pull from Eternity. It should be in every deck that you run that runs white.
That's true.
Hold on, I just confused myself.
Yeah, I knew it was a reanimator deck the entire time.
I mean, it's not really. It just has a couple things in it to get stuff back.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll blow.
X'd it out.
Channel, we know.
6 is not as much as I was hoping. Not as much as I was hoping. What needs to happen here?
Well, a bird bite, but if you ain't got that, then something else.
Yep. I think it's got to be this. I've been sitting on this all game. We're probably not going to get a better opportunity. So here it is.
Citadel Siege.
Oh, love this card.
You're probably going to go dragons, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably a smart move.
Dragons.
You know what, PJ? You're welcome because I tapped down the other two.
This has gone on long enough, so let's get rid of that.
I can take care of a couple things since I'll finally have a white mana source.
And then we got one floating, so we draw a card.
Just those counters to something else.
I think we're defensive. Pass like that.
Let's see what I draw.
There's ridiculous. That's actually a really good play right now.
It's not what I need, deck. Come on.
In the deck.
I should have did something different last turn.
It would be your doom.
I probably would have won if I did that play, honestly.
Looking at this card and thinking, no, not happening. Nope.
Sorry about you.
Is a force tap.
So good against Voltron decks, at least until they get.
Oh yeah, that's when you run Shadow Spear.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow Spear.
It's
It's Hexproof. Yep.
Hexproof and indestructible. Anti-heroic intervention.
Zombie there.
Oh, it's waiting for me. Thought it hit F6.
Okay. Oh hey, another white source. Nice.
It took all game.
Just a little.
All right, yield until my next main phase and scroll Facebook.
Let's do.
Reaper King. Oh god, there's 2.
No, it's only one.
Oh right, legendary.
Yep.
It'll see a trigger though.
If the mirror box was still in play, we would not be happy.
Yeah,
I would.
That'd be a bad time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, zombie would be happy, but PJ and I would not.
I'm curious to see who's on the chop block here. Nice.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love it.
3 Reaper Kings, potentially. 3 on the stack.
triggers.
So I get a couple destroy target permanents.
It should
pew,
be
pew, pew, pew.
6?
Oh yeah, actually, only
No, 4.
yeah. First things first. No more.
Yep. Yep, that should have happened a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because I ordered it that way, I get 2 more.
Yep.
I will keep this. Now,
Oh, you kept the original?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you always sacrifice the original, because then you get to keep the other one, then you get to play the commander back from the command zone
Oh yeah.
and get more.
Next time.
let's do on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of that. Pretty sure PG will approve that.
Is that the unicorn? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that means we don't have to die like immediately.
Yeah.
Or at least I don't. I don't know about you guys, but
And let's go ahead and get rid of that.
Everyone but PJ has to die.
Stares at my 17 life total.
yeah. 17 life, 1 card.
Yeah.
How about how many cards I've drawn this game? I'm down to 58 cards in my library.
You're welcome. I helped some of that.
You helped a little. Here you
That
can,
whichever.
you can keep your bigger one. I've burned some clock this game, huh?
Yeah. Well,
At the start, you burned 5 minutes.
That's true. That's true.
oh yeah, forgot that was in here too. Okay.
Oh no.
It's not good. It's not good.
Oh, Rama. So much tapping. So much tapping.
Oh.
Ugh.
No.
No, my trove of stuff.
Way.
And my stuff is artifacts. This is a danger.
Not the. Oh, God.
I was going to crib swap, and since that's a scarecrow, technically, I get double. I would have.
Also, was very excited about tapping your stuff down. Like, so incredibly
you
excited.
And I was not. So I took care of that. Hey, speaking of gaining life,
The Great Henge. Ugh.
and that's a legendary. Good boy gets a treat.
One of us is definitely dead. Actually, 2 of us are definitely dead.
Yeah, it's probably about time to start wrapping this thing up. We're at like 2 hours.
Yeah. My wife was like, "Hey, how long is the game going to be?" I'm like, "I don't know, like hour and a half." You know,
Yep. 2 hours.
PJ
later.
doesn't like long games. 2 hours later.
Yeah, it's
I'm
because
sorry.
we're chatting and kind of playing nice, Also, Sean having protection against my board wipe play earlier.
Yeah, it did help.
That play would have thrust me firmly into the lead and probably cleaned up things pretty quickly. But
I also didn't bring a deck that had like a lot of board wipes and a lot of spot removal. I'm like, this is a
I have
chill
none of that.
deck.
I will have a bit of spot removal. That's
I'm
about
running
it.
less board wipes in this deck just because it wants a lot of creatures in play. So
Yeah.
reduced removal.
I'm about to gain a lot of life, and those are
Wow.
going to spread.
49.
That's just a slap in the face, Sean.
You were talking about it. Hey, it's taking too long.
You could have swung the 49 at PJ.
I didn't even know how big it was. I can't read it.
Right.
It's a 49.51.
I was checking creatures on my turn. It's like, how big is he? She? Dang.
Yep, this is all gonna happen.
Declare blockers. And fuck you, Moto. Sorry,
Language.
beat that out.
What's that?
Hey, Cadis, you have to declare a blocker.
I already did. 3 damage by your commander.
Yeah.
Then there's everything else.
One goes down.
Was that just first strike damage?
Was it? I don't. No, you lived.
Wow, I should not have lived.
You lived.
Who was my favorite? Cadis, you were my favorite.
122. That's gonna take a little while to get through.
Cadis wasn't playing a life gain deck.
Oh, I haven't gained any life.
Yes, you did. You sacrificed
3 life.
food. Yeah, you
3
sacrificed
life.
Nice.
token. That
That
saved
one
you.
food.
Yes, it did.
That one food.
You're welcome for that piece of bacon.
A lot of counters.
Yeah, it's
We
a
may
lot of
crash.
counters. That's a lot of counters.
Oh, we didn't crash. I'm amazed.
I mean, it might. I'm gonna have a turn here, so
Hey, maybe we can beat PJ with the time clock.
probably.
We've done that before. Poor PJ.
Yeah, it's always frustrating when that happens.
Now, if it makes you feel any better, Zombie, I had like the Magic Christmas Land hand start the game. I didn't play it because I was like, yeah, it's not cool. So I waited at least turn 8 to start playing mean stuff.
I'm looking at the deck list, and I was like, oh, this is the one that I modified because I have 2 of them named Gyome Ramsey. One of them has a capital G, one doesn't. I'm like,
that sucks.
Wait, you bring the wrong one?
Oh well. Yeah, I brought the wrong one.
It's
It's fine. The only difference is the other one has 4 board wipes and like 3 pieces of spot removal instead of
useful.
yeah, right. Instead of the 1/1 counter things that I did with Corpse Jack Menace. I'm just like, yeah, oh well.
I should have definitely been dead on your swing, Sean.
I'll probably finish you up just to avoid contest. Unless you want me to, I can let you live. I guess doesn't really make a difference either way, but
Hey, that's one less creature swinging at you.
it's true. It is true.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head out.
All right, thanks for
pretty
playing,
sure
man.
I know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
See ya.
Yeah, I've missed so many land drops.
And then there was a flurry of removal.
In fact, I haven't cast a board wipe.
Yeah. I was kind of waiting for it with the cosmic intervention, and no one cast one. Oh, did I just mess that up? I did just mess that up. It's not good.
Well, 2 hours in, seems like that's allowed.
Someone was supposed to get a burner start back, but it's okay. We can recover.
That's making me wonder how many board wipes did I put in here? Since I haven't seen one yet. Oh, Farewell is in here. Just didn't draw it. I promise I won't play that because that would be terrible.
Yeah, the game would go on for a lot longer.
Yeah. I do still have War Report, which I kind of really want to play. It was better when there were a bunch of artifacts and enchantments.
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
Someone wiped them.
The 14-cent meme. Yeah, Cadis, if you're not aware, it's an old card from New Phyrexia. It's 3 and a white, but it's an instant. And you gain life for all the artifacts, enchantments, and I think it's creatures. Yeah, equal to the number of creatures on the battlefield plus the number of artifacts. So somebody playing a treasure deck is in for a bad day. They either get a sack 'em all, or I get a huge unicorn smashdown.
I bet. Sadly, no haste.
Cadis, you want to live or no?
Sure.
Okay.
Who do you live? You can get some in there.
Yeah, get a little bit going. The lifelink The lifelink is going to be hard to outrace.
A little over 10%.
Yeah. Honestly, it's the 8 cards I worry about more than anything.
Oh, yeah.
Those will be the issue.
Well, other than their land, if that makes you feel better.
Well, what's the ones that aren't?
I'm not telling you that.
Oh.
You gotta have some mystery.
Oh, hey. A land.
None of them say I win the game, unfortunately.
Win the
Or
game.
I lose the game. Either one would kind of work at this point.
Nothing?
Nope.
Bummer.
I might be able to do something, but all depends.
Playing because I can, not because it really gives me anything. At least I don't think it does. I mean, white isn't really going to be doing non-combat damage to me.
Yeah, didn't bring a red deck today, but yeah, if he finds Blasphemous Act or something.
Yeah,
I don't have one.
That it matters since Cadus is in the game still, but that's really the only reason. And then, what's it going to be?
The lifelink one.
A good idea.
Well, there's technically 2.
Is there 2?
Yeah, but it's a 3-3.
Commander.
Oh, the Commander's good. Okay. Not as
But
bad as
he
the
didn't come in your way anyway.
not as bad as the 22. Going the old pray for no instant speed trample plan.
I do not have that. I will be honest and say I do not have that.
Yeah, I mean, if you had it, you'd play it. We'll find out in 10 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would.
I'm so happy I got to use the Citadel Siege on dragons. I've been wanting to do it for so long.
Good ability.
Yeah.
The beast.
Oh no. Not my entire engine.
Yes, your entire engine, sir.
I mean, it doesn't really matter what white deck I'm playing. I'm just playing an Amaria Shepherd deck.
One more turn.
Hey!
There you go.
Yeah, if I would have had Reflections out, that would have been 2. That would have been an extra copy of it.
Oh, wait, creature, right?
Reflection is choose a creature type when you cast a spell of the chosen type.
Oh, Crit Swap. Yep.
Crypt Swap is Changeling.
Well, I tried to speed the end.
Yeah, putting up a fight. And now, you guys will witness the full might of this battle station.
Oh no.
Because he's going to get a Mary Shepherd right back.
Yep.
Yep.
And we've got a lot of mana.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a nap.
Who's the smallest?
Stupid.
Hey, land. Oh, did I just mess that? Well, I guess we gotta get that one then. Yep, more Burnish Heart shenanigans. Being mono white is nice here just because lots of planes in the deck. Also, since KO built it, he doesn't run as many utility lands as I do because I run a lot of colorless.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, I run a lot of colorless lands. Oh, well, John's gonna draw some cards. That's a thing that's gonna happen.
Forgot about
we might be able to fix that problem. Yeah,
I don't think you're sending that many to the graveyard, to be honest. I don't see your
it's
smothering
not a lot.
time.
It's just Burnished Heart a lot of times is what it is.
Says white can't ramp.
I mean, this is turn 13 ramp, right? So, this doesn't help you early in the game.
Match plus Smothering Tide's a thing.
I just think we're going to end up crashing.
Yeah,
somewhere.
For sure. Yeah, just not hopeful this game's going to finish. Oh, did you exile that thing? No, where'd it go? Is it in play? Oh, it's in play. I already got it. Got confused about what I had.
Getting some lifelink.
Yep, just keep this going.
A slow rebuild.
Yep.
I should just never play a mill deck against you.
No. I mean, White's gotten some good reanimation pickups recently too. Mostly, I'm just thinking about that 4 mana. The 5. Was it 4 mana? The one that puts 4+1 counters on it is a pretty solid card.
I wonder if white has more reanimation than black.
I don't think so, because black has 200 cards that reanimate, and the black ones are still just more powerful.
You get all your planes out yet?
I got about 4 left.
So you're getting another Burnished Heart then. You might not get it twice, but you're going to get it one more time. I know you.
Oh, right.
Don't lie.
Supposed to do a thing, and oh yeah, we get to support too. Sweet.
Surprised there's no haste in that deck.
I mean, it's mono white. It's hard to come by, right?
They're in a land.
Swiftfoot
Or
Boots.
is that
It's
Crown of
Grassing
Rag?
Drawbridge, but I had to make room for +1/+1 counter creatures, so
Oops.
Yep.
And you could always drop the first strike.
Yeah? Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get through all that, PJ.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping on. Just flood the board.
Unless, board white.
Yep, yeah, that would be pretty terrible.
It would have to be one-sided somehow. So by invitation only would be a great now.
There's some
There's one thing that could get me out of this bind.
Actually, True Conviction wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, I didn't put a sword in mine.
I did.
Can't leave home without a hearth and home.
Well, I built this before it existed.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah,
and
I
then
mean,
I
this
forgot.
deck, the original build of this deck, definitely before it existed. Just that I made some updates.
And I wasn't trying to be completely over the top with this one either. So, I took a lot of stuff out that would make this deck very mean
Yeah,
and made it just strong.
yeah, it can kill people. Oop, that's
There's
ignore that.
there's no soul ring. I don't have blockers. Might as well send everybody. I got 1/1.
I'm having issues. Having issues with my clicking here. There we go.
Took out all
They
the
have no
fast
advantage
mana
anyway.
except for Hinge, but you got to have big mana first to get there.
The what?
Here we gained a bit of life.
I'm gonna laugh when Cadus beats us both.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, I should definitely kill him. I know all the ways that this could go wrong. Either the game will crash, or he'll blow up the board, or something terrible.
I can't blow up the board, that's the thing.
How about that planes count of 20? I think that's about as high as I've ever gotten.
Dang.
Pretty good.
Oh, hey. Oh, that card's late to the party. Disappointing. Oh, I should have kept that planes. Whoops. Oh, wait. We can solve this.
Yeah, Sun Titan.
Ha ha ha! It's like I knew what I was doing all along.
Something like that.
78, 71, 3.
I have a handful of lands. Literally.
Oh,
I have a
really?
hand of land.
4 basics and 3 non-basics. Oh, I would get a counter, though, if I played one of those lands. I didn't realize that. Okay. I just drew it,
He's
so I
got
couldn't have
7
played it
minutes
yet.
left.
It just keeps going.
Well, you're about to run out of planes, so it can't go forever.
Yeah, I know.
And the bad thing about MTGO, you can't really do shortcuts.
Pass like that.
Sure, why not?
What
The
will
veneer
I
is
draw?
starting to peel.
What will I draw? Let's look. It is and let's see. Let's go ahead and get something out there.
Scarecrow!
And I can scry.
Woohoo!
That's Savannah. I'm gonna say no.
Hey, someone let me know if they're planning to play removal, just because I'm gonna F6 until that point, because my clock is low.
Yeah. You can always just tap all your lands.
I might need those lands.
Oh, that's they'll say just leave me with no blockers.
Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, I don't like where this is going.
It passed to Sean.
Okay, it gave me about 20 seconds back on the clock. Love it.
Hey, Register.
What?
Nothing. Easy, but I got a token out of it. This could be interesting. I'll just drew it off the top.
Mob roll. Oh no.
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting magic card.
There's a combo you can do with that. Like
Oh,
3
yeah,
cards,
yeah.
I think.
So
And a counter.
technically,
When it gets a counter, there's a creature. When it gets a counter put on it, you draw a card. When you draw a card, gain a life. When it gain a life, each creature you control gets a +1/+1 counter. Loop. But I think
the
it's
Spike
one of those
Feeder
as a
combo?
mana ability, I think.
Yeah, there's a few combos with it.
I am
Let's see.
very dead. Unless.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
Rude.
I have a Contagion Engine in hand, but I think it's going to take entirely too long to proliferate.
No, I'm gonna concede because literally all I can do is play my commander again.
All right,
So
let me-
you're gonna overwhelm me.
Let me do one attack first and then scoop it.
Oh.
Okay.
I just want to see how much
Well,
damage.
I'll
it
at
does.
least cast it
Good game, Cadus.
Yeah.
again.
Actually, Sean could still be alive for a while with the Myron.
Yeah. Yep. I got tricks.
Yeah.
In fact, I can do it right now. It'd be really obnoxious.
Yeah, do what you got to do.
No, this needs to end. I don't feel the need to have to win. I could have won earlier if I was going to do that.
Yeah.
I could have killed you long ago.
I'm just really happy that we got to see a lot of this deck because I've been wanting to play this deck
I was trying to accomplish.
since that first game where it just, we got comboed out.
Yeah.
And
My deck needs a lot more tuning.
Oh, I thought I yielded. Sorry.
Yeah, so I found the token and +1/+1 cap on MTGO, sadly.
is it 200?
Yeah, 200. So Throwmock, max you can
Send
devour
it.
is 20. Or maybe it's 400 for +1/+1 counters.
How about this? No legal Sun Titan targets.
It's all already on the field.
Because it's all in play.
I'm not blocking.
Let's see what we got. You're at 78. I don't think it's 78.
3, 4, 50, 53. If
Yeah,
my
double
math is
strike.
right.
Double strike is
Oh.
what we're missing.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm just going to decline that.
And you're at 129 life. So actually now, Sean can't kill you.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
say never.
Oh, I guess. Think we'll just fail to find.
Well, through his blocks.
Oh, so many triggers. Stop triggering.
Yeah.
You can't type too much stuff.
Up.
Unless,
I'm red.
unless there's a card I don't remember on the top of my deck, I don't see how it's going to happen.
Yep. If you caught an overrun, it would actually be really interesting because a few of your things are so big that I think. I mean, I guess I'm at 129, but if I weren't at 129, then.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
It's a land.
Oh!
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Oh! If it had haste, although I don't know if it matters.
Oh, God. What is
I don't know if it matters.
Oh, no.
Whenever you gain life. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a
Paragon, use Myron, sack a big thing, get big things.
Yeah,
And then swing, but you don't have trample.
that's correct. But I can make it where he would never, ever, ever be able to kill me from regular damage.
You can just time him out.
Yeah.
What happens
It's all
if
right.
you gain life, put that many counters on a creature, and then you sack a thing and gain that much life?
We'll just crash it instead.
Okay. Yep.
Because that's probably what's going to happen with Archangel Lathiel.
Oh, you also have Archangel. I didn't notice that. Forgot
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
Oh, it's all okay. It's only one +1/+1 counter.
that's what you think.
No, I thought Archangel Thune had the same ability as Paragon, where you put that many +1/+1 counters.
Come on. Come on.
Just for giggles. Because I don't know what it does. I've never used it. We'll sack the good boy. He's such a good boy.
Okay.
And gain. Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, not that much damage.
That's a lot of damage. I'm not even gonna calculate it.
Dude, maybe oh, man. I'm going to time out before I can Contagion Engine.
No, those some big unicorns.
Oh, now it's giant. Oh, God. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, yeah.
Oh, is Paragon bugged?
What?
Its triggers are on the stack.
I see him.
No, it shouldn't be on the stack because he's already done it this turn.
Oh.
If I gained life again, I got life link.
Well, I think it's got
Okay, and the abilities just went off actually. Actually, no, the abilities weren't put onto the stack. They were just in the triggers on. 186, yeah.
I mean, the problem is I hit him back, and then I gain a bunch of life, and then we just kind of keep doing this until I run out of time.
Yeah. I guess I'll put it on there. Jesus Christ. How many times can I tap it?
Get a speed click.
Come on. 100. Really? Okay, 118. I had no idea how much I gained.
Oh, man.
180.
I'm surprised that hasn't crashed it.
Yeah. Nope, that doesn't do
Okay,
it.
that's funny. I drew a prosperous innkeeper to make it even worse.
I don't know what that does.
Oh no.
You're going to mess around and give me a card that I could actually cast.
160. You know what both of those decks need? The Ozolith.
I have
What?
it. Yeah, it's in mine. If it's not a board wipe. Nope, that is not a board wipe. Let's try this. Also not a board wipe. And not a board wipe. Next is this one. Not a board wipe. Yeah, I think I'm just going to pick them up right there. I can't do anything with the clock running out.
Kind of a stalemate, basically.
Good game. Good game. Well, I'm happy I got to see the deck, because last time I did not. And then it just kind of did nothing for years and years until I...
You gave me Pest Infestation. Yeah, that would have done it right there. Destroy all your artifacts and get more creatures.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that card in my
Oh, God.
Thermok deck.
Yep. Good game.
All right. See y'all later.
All right, see you guys.
All right. Yep.
Bye.
I want to thank my awesome Patreon supporters. We have one new Patreon supporter in William Johnson. William, you are awesome. If you want to help support the channel and vote on which decks I play next, or get some good games of Spell Table, be sure to check out my Patreon, the link below.